Oluwa Bamiwo, the pretender, don't claim to be pastor, don't claim to be carpenter, don't claim to be musician. Oh, Mushakata. Ní ọjọ́ in those days, tó ń bá ṣàkàtà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn, tó ń bá ṣàkàtà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn, kí bóyá kí iṣó kó tó wá jáde, kéèyàn tó wá ya sósì lórí, tẹ́nìyẹn ta, mo ya só sọ̀rọ̀ yín, mo ya só sọ̀rọ̀ yín. Unless, as I said, unless tí pẹ́ńsùn ò kí ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń pè ní kàlàmù ní Yorùbá, unless tí head ò kí ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń pè ní orí, tí head bá ń jẹ́ orí, tí vagina bá ń jẹ́ òbò, a ti pé òbò lórúkọ, a dẹ̀ ti pé orí lórúkọ. Mo pé orí Joseph Aloba níbikíbi tó bá wà. Mo pè ọ́ ní wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí lẹ́ni Sunday. Èmi mo pè ọ́. Kò jẹ́bi. I told you guys, these things you guys want, there are some of us, we are actors, early act. But we are respecting Mohbad's dead body. And we decide to say, we don't want to do fracas. I will not take it for you guys to cross your boundary, to even come and drag anybody under my care and my protection. The Bible says in Psalm 91 that he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Almighty God shall abide under the shadow of the Most High God, and he will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. I, Papariano, am ready anytime, any day. Just call on me. Enough is enough. What you see Bukky Jesse doing, she is just acting. And anybody can act. What we need is justice, not acting. Not acting. What have you done? Somebody wanted to sue me, and you guys said you cannot cry more than they believe. And all you guys do is to call people you are not supposed to be calling anti-justice. You are calling them anti-justice. The one that you keep under you, they are more criminals. They are more anti-justice than anything. But you protect them just because they are telling you what you want to hear. They are not telling you the truth, but they are telling you what makes you happy. And that is Baba. In the name of Baba, they are destroying justice because they know you are foolish. When you hear anybody say, Baba is defending Baba Mohbad, you believe them. Even if they are destroying justice, destroying everything, you just believe them. Look at life. I refuse to sell my conscience. If Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo was a stubborn child, alagidi in the hand of his parents that didn't grow up very well, he will be a stupid man. Tell me, is Joseph Aloba not a useless man in this case right now? Is he useful? Tell me how he's useful. All he does is to chain people who does not have brain. People like Konfi, like Tolani Ilesomi, people like Oluwabukola Jesse, who are under chain. Almighty God, release them. I rebuke Joseph Aloba. Whatever medicine, whatever tactic Joseph Aloba has been using to keep these guys under bondage, Almighty God, free Konfi. Almighty God, free Bukola Jesse. Almighty God, free them. Somebody is asking me, is this playing? That's a question. Does this look playing to you? Is this how you play? Do you drink schnapp? Do you open your legs? Is that how you play? Or is that how your kids play at home? I'm asking, I need to know. I need to know. Is that how your kids? Guys, is my network okay? Is my network okay? I'm feeling somehow. I'm feeling somehow. Can some ladies send requests? Come up. Let 2-3 ladies send requests. Come up, please. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Anyway, let's continue with the audio I was playing. I want to bring out one point. That's why I keep saying it, right? To me, when I listen to the audio that was sent to Bukky Jesse and I did my analysis, that video helped me clarify many things. In as much as I want to think it's fake, it helped me clarify many things. And I will tell you 4-5 things that video clarified, that without that video, most of us wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known it.
But I'm a force. Almost everybody don't pay no only 1 or 2 things no video nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yes, wọ́n ní kí Shaa ní má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send
àwọn wo ló ní kí Shaa ní má ṣe nǹkan kan? Yomi Fabiyi send them 3 seconds video. Wọ́n ní kí Shaa ní má ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n wá justice. Bukky Jesse gave them something. They say Shaa should not do anything and they are looking for justice. Is Bukky lying? Bukky Jesse, who are the people that say Shaa shouldn't do nothing? Who? Please, who? People are saying don't drag Baba, don't drag Baba. Bukky, who? Joseph Aloba is a useless man and he remains useless.
Sí bàbá mo send mi mo bí mo send sí but àmú ìwà bí mo fẹ́ no sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá ṣe gbọ́ audio tí mo send yìí sà. Ìgbà tí bàbá wa padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress àwọn ọmọ dress wọn.
Someone in the UK to help you go find address.
Mo ní mi bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK tẹ́bá mo ní ṣèbó ní ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀rọ àdírẹ́sì àwọn kan mo ní ṣèbó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé wọ́n ń tẹ̀ tó mú.
Lawyer in this case was just a waste. Well, lawyer in this case, right, with the way things are going, is just a waste. The game was already planned.
Gbogbo ọ̀jáde mo ní báwo lẹ ṣe pick and choose àwọn tẹ̀ ń kó wá sí quest mo ní ṣe àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tá a bá ti rí.
All right. So to those of you who do not understand Yoruba, so there was an audio that went viral from Bukky Jesse, and that was somewhere around, last month, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, April. Right. So now, that audio, like Bukky had a call with somebody that claimed to be one of the 15 members in Mohbad house, and the person narrated many things, which I will play the audio subsequently after this. All right. The person narrated what happened in the house, what happened on Monday, how Mohbad died, whatever, that they have information, but they need support, they need money to travel to another African country, South Africa, I guess, so that they can give everything out. And so, Bukky got the audio and sent it to Baba and Muyiwa, and they did nothing with it. They didn't even send it to lawyer. They are telling Bukky to go look for those people's address. And then she said, me, I brought information to you guys. I should go and be looking for that person's address. And you guys will be saying you want justice. And 70 million is given to you guys. They are useless. They are useless. We fell into the hand of useless people. So let's continue. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Now listen to the voice. I will play the voice. I will play the voice. Yes. I will play the voice. I will play the voice and tell you why did Baba with 70 million plus did not do nothing with his voice. So listen. No.
But I'm the force.
Not this one. Where is it?
Hello,
let me first. Before I play this, because I've listened to it before, let me give you an English, a translation, an English translation to this. All right. Or let me translate this to English for you first of all. So this guy is one of the people in Mohbad house, the so-called 15 people that live in Mohbad house. Before now, I have been doubting, no matter how rich is Mohbad, how can you be sustaining 15 people in that house? And where is the space? How do they want to live in that house? That room barely have, I think, 2 rooms or 4 rooms. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think 3 rooms, right? How does 50 people want to live in that house? It will be chaotic. A car or thunder fire. Now you are learning Yoruba. How can they live there? I've been asking this question, but this guy explained it. That's why I said that this video helped me understand. Even if this video was fake, was made, it was made by somebody who has information. I want to believe so. All right. Odaro, good night. Please stop now. Stop. Stop. So now, Tondariano. We have Gabiriano, Tondariano, Suprimriano, Liziriano. Liziriano too will be good, like Gabiriano, Liziriano. Lizzie Diamond, make your name Liziriano. Ika, Messiriano, Naturaliano, It's a Papariano. Now, yeah, Papariano. So now, this guy explained to me, in his explanation, I come to the understanding what happened. What I understood from this guy's explanation, right, about how they live in that house is that, not that they live 15 in that house, right, but whenever there is a show, most of them do come around that week to stay around, to sleep there, to stay around, so that they can go to show with Mohbad. Because they know that whenever they go to show with Mohbad, whether they perform or not, Mohbad will share money to them. That makes sense. Right? Boys will come around. They will be there. Sometimes some of them will spend 1 or 2, 3 days there and then go back to their house. It doesn't mean that they live there and then you fit all of them. No. They don't live there. All right? The question we should be asking is that at the time of death, how many people were in the house? That would have been better. Right? Because I don't think the whole 15 people were in the house at the time of death. I don't think so. Right? So with this guy's explanation, this guy said that whenever Mohbad has a show, that he does come there. Because he knows that if he goes to the show with Mohbad, that Mohbad will give him some money. So he does come and he's Mohbad friend. And he said that night that they went to that show, that the way they used to work, the way things used to happen before, that Mohbad has a driver that used to drive him. That Mohbad have a driver that used to drive Mohbad. Are you guys listening? And that driver, the name is OG. OG is Mohbad photographer. So it makes sense that Mohbad photographer drives Mohbad, so that he can drive Mohbad to anywhere and take picture. He can, wherever Mohbad wants to go to, he will be the one to drive Mohbad. And now, if Mohbad has a photographer and Mohbad rented a Prado Jeep, why should Mohbad hire another driver when he has a driver? Is that the way they do it? Because you rent Prado Jeep, you must also pay a driver when you have a driver. Okay. But I can also doubt whether there was a driver at all in this case. I can doubt that, and I will tell you my reasons. But now, let's work with the fact that there was a driver. According to this guy, he claimed that it was Mohbad driver that drove Mohbad to that show. That is OG. And OG is somebody whose identity has been protected so badly, and which make me feel like they need to protect OG. All right, Mary Ben, if you rent a Prado, the company usually attach a driver with the rented car. But again, like, I mean, many things was not right with this driver. That's what I'm saying. So you said that Mohbad car had issue and you drove home. When you got home, you now park your car in front of Mohbad's gate. Are you the owner of the car? Why didn't you call the company? Why didn't you tell the company that it was this and this and this that happened that was ongoing? The driver did not say he reported to the company. It was the driver was acting like the owner of the car. You should report back to your company that this and this and this and this happened to the Prado Jeep, what do we do? And they should communicate with Mohbad. And the company should have somebody who repair their Prado Jeeps, their cars for them, their engineers. But what they said is that Wunmi gave him money, and Wunmi told him to go to somewhere in Ladipo to go and fix it. To go and fix a company's car where they have a way to fix it. The story is not there. It's not there. At some point, even if there was a driver, this man played games. Don't forget me, I love logic. I'm trying to see the correctness of things. Plenty enemies, where they follow me. Now just come on me, even if not die minute. There are so many things to this story. Let me look for one song. I need to play a song. All right. Any question before I proceed? Comment section. Can you guys hear me? All right. I guess there's no question. So let me continue. And let nobody stop me when I continue, please. All right. So now, I was explaining, write it down. The first thing, it is through this guy narrative, through this guy's narrative, that I got to understand that they don't live 15 in the house. And in the inquest, Wunmi had previously said they live 8 in that house, 8 in the house. But when she came to the public, she said they live 15. You know, it's different things. Aduratu said 8. But when Wunmi said 15, like ever since then, everybody's saying 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Now, how can Mohbad consistently pay for 15 people? And he was barely 5 months in that house. For 5 months, you mean he would have been taking care of 15 people? No. Don't even try it for 1 month. For 1 month, don't even try it for 1 month. The same Mohbad that cannot afford something good for his father, be taking care of 15 people. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. If you tell me they are coming and going, I understand that they're coming and going. So with what this guy said, I understand that they were coming and going. They were not permanently living in the house, right? So we should now focus on those who were in the house at the time of death. How many persons were there? Let them mention their name and let us question them or query them. All right. Now, another one is this. This guy said that Mohbad is usually driven by OG. Let's even say because this guy was not in Mohbad's car, so he couldn't have known who drove the car. Right? Exactly. Because he was on the other Prado Jeep, according to him, that there was two Prado Jeep that was taken. Guys, can we be tapping on the screen? Like the life is too dull and calm in the way I don't even like it. I don't like life to be like this. Or maybe I should just end it or come back later, I don't know. There's no much activity happening. Or is it, am I drunk? What is this? 2. What is this? 1. What is this? 3. How can I myself be showing 1 and be saying, and myself be saying is 3? All right. So the guy said that. The guy said that it was OG that drove Mohbad to that show, that is the only thing maybe which I'll give him benefit of doubt. Okay, we're not there. Those there refuse to tell us. Prime Boy never told us the driver before. Prime Boy never talked about OG before. Something is going on with them too that they are protecting. It was out of mistake that OG was mentioned. Ever since then, it could not be withdrawn. It could not be withdrawn. Yeah, it could not be withdrawn. And that we came to know that there was OG in that car. From Prime Boy, we never even knew they were spending. Prime Boy was protecting spending. We never knew. They were only defending themselves. I ask you today, where is the case of Prime Boy and the police that they claim is in court? Where is the case of Prime Boy and Mama Mohbad that they said is in court? Till this year go end. When you see me, I'm being hard at these kids, it's because I know they play games a lot. I know they play games a lot. And they just got lucky by escaping with what killed Mohbad. They all got lucky. Now, this guy that spoke to Bukky Jesse, which I'm going to play the video, is in Yoruba. When I play it in Yoruba, don't tell me to translate it. That's why I'm taking time to analyze it now. So those of you who understand English can know what happened. So someone contacted Bukky Jesse and said he was part of the 15 people that lived in Mohbad house, and that he was with them that night that Mohbad went to the show and that Mohbad came back from the show. That it was 2 Prado Jeep. He was on the second Prado Jeep. So they went to the show that Mohbad and women were having constant quarrel. Like they were arguing, it was bitter, like they were saying things to themselves, And this was said to him by his friend who was OG, who was in Mohbad car. That he was in the second Prado Jeep, but his friend OG, narrated it to him. That in fact, that OG recorded everything. The conversation that was going on with Mohbad and the woman, that OG recorded it in his phone. He plays phone on record. And he wanted to send it to Bukky Jesse, right? In exchange for, he said this guy, they need to move the guy out of the country to the next African country, right? Then the guy can now release the information. They need to move him to the next African country. So he was calling Bukky to assist, right? Though Bukky said they want to get the information before the guy travels. And he said no, he can't release it before he travels. He has to travel before he releases it. So, it fell out. So in his explanation, he said they went to the show that night with 2 Prado Jeep. There was quarrel between these 2 couples. And then this lady, Bukky, just asked him, because you will hear from the audio their discussion, from their both discussion. Bukky asked him that, tell me the truth, Mr. Man, that night in that show, did Mohbad and Prime Boy had a fight? Tell me the truth. And the guy responded. The guy said, to the best of my knowledge that I know, that Prime Boy and Mohbad, they didn't have a serious fight like that. That there was a commotion, disagreement, but there was no real serious fight between them. Guys, can we be tapping the screen when I'm speaking? Please. I know why. It's not easy to sit here and be narrating stories. There are so many witches and wizards who are watching me. So be tapping on the screen. Alright. I'm an old man. Sorry for my age. I wish I was younger. So now, the guy now told Bukky Jesse all these things. And the question was, hey, was there a fight in the show? And the guy said, to his knowledge, there was no fight in the show. Then the guy said, after the show, they came home. And this is the first thing that I said the guy answered. Through this guy, I was able to know how they live in that house, that they were not 15. People come and go. All right? Before I didn't know that. Secondly, I am going to the second thing I came to know. The second thing I knew was through this guy. I know like 4 or 5 things through this guy. That's why he answered questions to things that I'm worried about. Now, secondly, according to this guy, he said when they were in the show, that Mohbad Prado Jeep was in the front and their own was behind. So Mohbad Prado Jeep have to move before their own move. So they left, Mohbad Prado Jeep left before they follow. So now, according to spending, I'll be quoting people so that you can know where I had issues. According to spending is in Mohbad car, and Mohbad car left before the one that guy was sitting into. So Mohbad car supposed to reach home first, supposed to be in the front and reach home first. Nigerian siren. Guys, is it making too much noise? Is the sound making so much sound? Is it making so much noise? No. All right. No. Okay. Because this my area is a very secure place. It's a very, very secure place. Like, you don't just have the police. You have the barracks there. Like, maybe I should show you guys. But everywhere is dark now. It's 3 a.m. The barracks is there. You have the police down there. And then you have these security vigilantes who blow whistle. When you hear them blowing whistle, most times, like, they parade all of, you see? And there is, you see, lights. Light 24 hours. Wi-Fi everywhere. Nigeria is sweet, it's beautiful. You want to know me, right? Come closer, come closer. One you want me. I'm a ba. Relax. Those with the support women, they don't try their best. Find me, drag me. Follow me, ni worry. One sumo me. The closest they could come, they said my name is Ekundayo. How come you know my name, you don't know my surname? Wow. The person who told you my name did not tell you my surname. Okay. And put it in Google, Facebook. You cannot even get anything with it. Alright. Ekundayo. Although mo sukun, timban sukun, kolon ko je ko dayo. And some people are they are cursing Ekundayo wherever he is right now. May God have mercy. Kò ní dá fún ìran Ekundayo. Kò ní dá fún ìran. So now, as I was saying, right, sweet people and beautiful people. So Mohbad Prado Jeep was in the front, and spending was in Mohbad Prado Jeep. And Mohbad Prado Jeep left before that of the guy. The guy own was behind. So now, we all expected the Prado Jeep carrying Mohbad and spending, and OG, who was recording everything going on in Mohbad car. We expected their car that was in the front that left first to reach home first. When spending was narrating, spending said that when they got home, they met some people at home. Who were these people? I didn't know what that was until this guy spoke. It was through this guy conversation that I have an idea who those people spending was talking about where. This guy narrated. This guy said, thank you so much, Omote. This guy said that Mohbad car left before their own. but they arrived home before Mohbad car and they could not enter. The Prado Jeep dropped them and returned back to the company. So they were there stranded waiting for Mohbad to come. So in Mohbad car, Spending was there. So when Spending came, they met those guys there. The same people that was in the first Prado Jeep. People like whom? Adura was there. Ade West, the guy on the dread. The guy who announced Mohbad dead. All of them, they were there. It was the guys that were dropped by the first Prado Jeep. Then when Mohbad came, Mohbad, Darosha and Wunmi was in one car. So, and they were the one in the front. So they expected to come first, but they came late because of what happened on the bridge. It means at some point, Mohbad's car would have stopped at the bridge. You guys are not tapping, and like that's why I don't want to go and play game. I should have taken break now and go play game, come back. But I'm trying to give you guys vibe. Like I know they understand as you guys are not getting this thing. You are not getting this thing. You are not. Can you guys tap on the screen? Can you guys hear me? So when Mohbad's father said that he heard, don't forget, there are some things that are heard without evidence. When Mohbad's father said that he heard that Mohbad wanted to throw the baby in the river, does Mohbad's father have the evidence of that? I am still waiting. You don't just come out and speak carelessly. When Mohbad's father said that it is the lover of Wunmi, it is the boyfriend of Wunmi that killed Mohbad. I am waiting for that to prove. In fact, for me to tell you, for me to give you the proof of that abortion case that I heard that happen, because I was not there with them when they were knocking three sons. But that abortion case, for me to further talk more on the abortion case, Joseph Aloba must provide the evidence of that Wunmi lover or Wunmi boyfriend that killed Mohbad. That is necessary. But that is for another day. Another day. You don't just speak carelessly. Guys, can you guys see the topic? Can somebody tell me what is written here? What is the Baba and what? Baba is having fun. He's chilling. Imagine someone's mother. Someone's mother is in the chain. Aloba Bukola Jesse said he wanted fracas. Ọmọdé ò mọ̀gùn. Ọmọdé ò mọ̀gùn. Ó pèlè fọ́. My conscience is the reason why I have not completely come for Bukola Oluwabukola Jesse. Mo fẹ́ kọ́ woman yẹn ní lesson tí kò ní gbàgbé láyé. I'm an Ilaje man, and Buki knows from where we come from. She knows how strong Ilaje men are. She knows so. She knows so very well. I'm not your regular or your boys or Ibadan boys. I'm not. No. Here we talk, we do here. In Ilaje, in Ondo here. I'm a clear doubt here. Yala yai. Alright. So as I was saying earlier, the guy answered the question. When Spending said that they met people in their house, it was when this guy narrated that I understood that it could have been them that was made, because he said that they had come home earlier, but they left last. They who left lastly, somebody left lastly and arrived home firstly. The person who arrived firstly, who else will not know that they were going through tribulation on the way? The driver refused to tell us. That's why I was thinking there was no driver. That OG drove that car. They went to bring this driver to come and act like he's an Igbo man. He doesn't understand Yoruba. Most Igbos here in Lagos, they understand Yoruba. How can you be in Lagos for 25 years? You are telling me it's only Olori Buruku that you understand. And if they mention name of some certain politician, didn't you hear it? They mentioned names of politician in that car. But this driver never told us. He's acting like he didn't know nothing. He knows they mentioned names of top musicians in that car. This driver is playing games. Come on. Stop. So now, point number 2. This guy's story that you guys call fake, I'm going to play it. When I play, don't ask me to translate. That's why I'm taking time to translate now. I am analyzing. I will get there to my, just listen and get points. All right. The first one, the guy answered that 15 people don't live in that house. Second one, when Spending said that they met people in the house, it is this guy that corroborated it, that they had been in the house and then Mohbad car came on. Right. Now, thirdly, another thing I discovered from this guy. This guy said that when Darusha came to that house that night, Darusha went back. I was thinking Darusha was there and slept in that house. Are they royal gold? We are not castigating each other. We are only trying to call a spade a spade. When Mohbad's father, Joseph Aloba, will be sponsoring and encouraging people who come fighting against, look at this beautiful mind that you see talking. They came fighting against beautiful minds like this. What if I was your brother or your husband? What would you advise me? To run away or to fight back? I choose to fight back. Sorry. Now, before this, Joseph Aloba will still apologize, but I know he will apologize. The man is stupid, he's useless. People like this, they will let things destroy. Then they will not come back in the end and say, they have been begging, they are beggars. They always believe that they can always beg and get away. When things are getting spoiled, these useless people of Joseph Aloba kind, they will be there watching. Till everything gets spoiled. Then they will not come out. I swear Joseph Aloba will beg public. Joseph Aloba will beg public, we say, I'm sorry. He will come. That's how they operate. That's why now I'm holding them hard. I have dealt with people like that of such thoughts. I try to tell them, don't think you're intelligent more than people. They are pretenders. When they want to benefit, they become stupid. They act like they have no sense. They act like they have no sense. What they know, they will act like they don't know it because they are benefiting. Then when they stop benefiting, when everything is destroyed, now that you want to start hammering on them, then they will now come. That's Moshe. If I had mistaken, I'm sorry. This man will beg, I swear to Almighty God. Watch. He will apologize for all this nonsense that happened when it is too late. So let's come back to the story. This guy, I have mentioned 2 things out of 5 or 6 that this guy made me understand. This guy who spoke to Bukky Jesse last month. The 3rd one, this guy made me to understand that Darusha did not sleep in that house. He came back from the show with them and then left that night. That is the 3rd one. Now the 4th one. When the driver said to us that the driver of that Pado Jeep said that when they came back home, Wumi and Mohbad went upstairs. He told them not to fight because they were already fighting. Let's make it clear. Let's make it clear. Not to fight. Something was very tough and terrible. That's why you came into their affair. You don't just come into husband and wife affair like that. Something was tough and terrible beyond control. They let it out all, like Yekudi said. So now, the driver said he parked his car in front of Mohbad's gate in such a way that nothing comes in, nothing goes out. They said so. He crossed his car. Thank you very much, Thunderfire. Who is the driver? Something must be very tough. Maybe the driver was even helping them to separate fight, like was trying to hold each other like. My platform did not bring you where you are today. It's 70 million plus that Joseph Aloba refused to give accountability of that brought us here. I only speak here. The lawyers should do better. Baba Mohbad and Wumi, the useless Wumi that refused to give us the fact what happened, that was playing games with everybody's head, saying that industrial gods do not want her to speak. Which person in the industry is stopping Wumi from speaking? That is what brought us to where we are today. I'm using my brain to know what happened because those who were there, they refused to tell us what actually happened. They were telling us that industrial gods didn't want them to talk about what happened. I will not wait until industrial gods tell Wumi to go speak. Because what happened, according to them, is just nose that killed Mohbad. What brought industrial gods into it? What brought industrial gods into it? That makes me suspect that something is going on. They are not telling us the truth. And I will use my brain to find out. I have brain. You talk too much, I block you, come out for you. If you don't want to learn, get out. To let me use my brain. So now, moderator, be active. That okay, money. Be done. So as I was saying, if you don't want to listen, you'll be blocked and then you will listen. When you are blocked, then you will listen. So now, yes, thank you, response active. Now, as I was saying, the driver said that he parked his car in front of Mohbad's house in such a way nothing comes in, nothing goes out. Let's tap on the screen, everybody. In such a way, nothing comes in, nothing goes what? Out. Take note of that. And the driver claimed that he was sleeping in his car at about around 3 a.m. So the driver must have even slept off. The driver must have been sleeping for like 1 or 2 hours. Are you guys listening to me? I should have taken a break to go play 1 or 2 games, come back. But I said, no, I want you guys to enjoy this. So please listen and tap on the screen. Show that you are active. Because if I go play game, it's to ginger you, to make you wake up, to active. I will give fun, I will shout. And it's win-win. It's good for the show. So now, the driver said he had slept in his own car and he was, at the gate. And when I look at the reason the driver gave, was saying that because if he leaves the estate, he may not be able to come back. That is flimsy excuse. That's flimsy excuse. You are a driver. The right thing you should do is to call on the company and tell them that there's an accident on the car. All right? And that company will communicate with Mohbad or Wunmi. That is the way the things are done. You are a driver. You said you are in the car there. You are waiting for daybreak so that you can go repair the car. You, driver, you are going to repair a company's car without the company's order. Driver, you can lie. You can lie. Go lie to Vengeance. Go lie to Baba's fans. Go lie to Ishak. Go lie to Bukola Jesse. Not to Papariano here. Nonsense. Go lie to some shit. Rubbish. This is the lie they have been feeding Muyiwa and Gorexi with. And this useless Yeti woman, I don't even know what they call her. Yeti 30 or Yeti 70. They're all fooling themselves around. Useless people. They are trying to be relevant. Death of Mohbad. Without Mohbad, who knows them? Can they be relevant without Mohbad case? Mohbad case will come and go. You will never see them again. I promise you. I swear. You will never see them. They will be useless. But I will still be here. I promise you. And more greater things God will use me to do. Watch and see. Nonsense. So, listen. First, the argument of the driver is question. The position of the driver is questionable. But are there some half-truths? Half-truth in the narrative? Can you be tapping on the screen? Are there some half-truth in the narration that the driver gave? Yes. All of them, both Wunmi, Baba, they all have a half-truth. Nobody completely gave us the information that we needed in this case. And that's why I said, when I heard this guy, he kind of answered to many things. Driver who has slept in the Prado Jeep 1 or 2 hours. That's what the driver said. And then the driver said at about 3 a.m. At about 3 the JYK. The driver said at about 3 a.m. he heard a knock in his car door. That, Mohbad. Something happened. Why didn't they knock on the driver car right there when they got home? Why didn't they knock on the driver car when they were in the show? When they were on their way? Why is it that after they got home, about 1 or 2 hours later, they ran down that they needed to go to the pharmacy? So it means Mohbad condition before they got home did not require pharmacy. But Mohbad's condition require pharmacy. Somebody say hallelujah. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Are you guys listening? Oh God, are you guys listening? That's why I go play games sometimes. Papariano. Papariano gone. Èmi náà rè. Na me be this. All right. If you're listening, then listen. I said that because I have been wondering, Papariano, myself, I have been wondering. It was what this guy and the driver said that cleared many doubts. This is what driver said, that 3 a.m. they came to knock on the door of his car, that they needed pharmacy, that Mohbad needed pharmacy. Before they came from the show, they drive past the pharmacy. Mohbad didn't need pharmacy. But after, that's what says some shit. I don't know what he's doing in this case. Simple thing. After 2 or 3 hours, he needed pharmacy. I have been wondering before now that it is possible Mohbad did not get home alive. That sign shows that Mohbad didn't have any activity on Monday. He was inactive on Monday. It means I was correct. Because if Mohbad died 3 a.m. of Monday early morning, it's equivalent as saying that he was inactive on Monday. The driver where are others? Why are we tapping since? Guys, everybody, I need people. Let's share this live to 5 people each. Guys, if you're not sharing this live, I'm not continuing. Let us share this live. Let's share. You're not sharing. All right. Or is there any other live stream going on at this time? Let me see. Why are we just within 100 people here and then don't fluctuate within 100? Are people somewhere else listening to something?
But let them come and engage. They cannot engage. They have nothing in the brain.
All right. I see. Okay. All right. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. So now, you see, I'm telling you 1 or 2, 3 mistakes of the driver, and I'm coming back to the driver. I am coming back to the driver. I won't let that go. But let me just slide ahead because I am focused on what that guy told Bukky Jesse. I said it made me to realize 5, 6 things. It cleared it for me. Now, I now cleared myself about the 4th thing. The guy that spoke to Bukky Jesse said that. The guy corroborated what the driver said. And don't forget, that guy has spoken before the driver spoke. That guy had spoken before the driver spoke. The guy has spoken to Bukky Jesse before driver went to inquest. The guy said, when they came home that early morning, Mohbad and Wunmi went up. That he was in the sitting room, in the salon, or in the parlor. That he was there and lying down, and with some other guys, Mohbad and Wunmi went upstairs. And that OG himself was upstairs, smoking or something like that. Smoking. The guy now said that after they have relaxed, that is, all of them say, driver said after he relaxed, like 1 or 2 hours later, he heard the noise. Like people, no, not heard the noise. He heard the noise in his car. You know when they come knock your car, that's a noise. People should make it clear. Driver never said he heard the noise from Mohbad's house. If you are sleeping in your car, somebody came to knock the door. That is like equivalent to you heard like a sound, like a noise in your car. That's what the man meant. People change it. Here we'll speak it correctly so that you don't go around, with what is not right. So now, why are you guys not sharing the live and tapping the screen? You are killing my spirit. In as much as I really want to go deep, I want to dive into the ocean and bring out some fishes or even a mermaid. The guy said that after they had slept a little bit, then they heard a noise from upstairs that also corroborate with what Adura said. He heard a noise upstairs. Though Adura was talking about the nurse when the nurse came. But there's a clause of hearing a noise upstairs. Either when the nurse came, either after the show, there was a noise upstairs that required people to go upstairs. So this guy said that because when they came back from the show, they were tired. He was sleeping. He heard the noise. He heard for you to be downstairs and hear somebody telling somebody upstairs, that woman was telling Mohbad, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, like in a way that something happened, like Mohbad collapsed. They were telling him to stand up. And when I put it together with what the driver said when they came back from the show, he was in his own car. Few hours later, they came to knock on the door of his car. Mohbad. You can now understand that around that 3 a.m. of Monday, early morning, something happened. And this guy that spoke to Bukky Jesse should be somebody who had an information. If it's fake, at least he got many things correctly. Like he got me free in my brain. Why Wunmi could have been behaving the way she's behaving, why Lagos State governor is like that, inconclusive, why everything is going on, something happened to Mohbad. That is not the nurse. That is not the nurse that everyone's talking about. And Mohbad's mother said Mohbad died on Monday. Zoro said Mohbad died on Monday. That answers a lot. So if you say this guy is fake, his fakeness answers many of the things that worries Papariano. Now, this guy said because he was tired, he couldn't go upstairs. I don't know why but I saw the guy was managing. One thing about them, right? Mohbad, the case is a big case. Nobody wants to say it all. They are all managing the way they say it. You have to be intelligent to understand. Even when Prime Boy talked about what happened in the show, Prime Boy didn't mention names of driver, didn't mention name of spending, didn't mention name of OG. They were trying to reduce everything. That is the fourth thing. Again, that was answered by this guy. Is that the fourth or the fifth? Is that the fourth or the fifth? Somebody please remind me. Is that the fourth or the fifth? Is that fourth or fifth? Somebody remind me, please. So I'll put the points together. Okay, the fourth. Now, and let's go to the fifth. DJ Bami, in his CTC, he said that when they got home, they pulled Mohbad's shirt. Sorry, that Mohbad pulled his shirt because it was stained with blood. You are bleeding here and it's stained your shirt. Are you a baby? It stained your shirt. You became shirtless. The same way we saw Mohbad shirtless. How he came back from that show. That's how we saw Mohbad when he was in the car, dying. Ask yourself, when the nurse treated Mohbad, was Mohbad wearing a cloth? Those that interrogated the nurse, everything is a joke. Nurse, when you were treating Mohbad, was Mohbad putting on a cloth? Nurse was saying that he spoke to Mohbad. Nurse was saying he spoke to Mohbad. He spoke to Mohbad. And Mohbad answered him. So Mohbad answered her. Same boxers. So that night that they were saying that, DJ Bami said that he ran to the pharmacy to go get cotton wool and spirit. It's because something happened that made Mohbad bleed profusely right there. Right there. That DJ Bami had to run. Then now, DJ Bami said when he came back, Mohbad had slept. Maybe had died. It was too late. And they had to start to cover up things. Now, that is the fifth one. Because this guy narrative make us to understand that something terrible happened. And the guy said, OG has a record of all of these things. Now, when the driver said that, he parked his car in front of Mohbad's gate, such that nothing comes out and goes out. Driver, are you telling me that Mohbad, who rented your car, and your car was to serve Mohbad, they came that they want to go to the pharmacy to go buy something for Mohbad, and you denied them? You said there is no fuel in your car. Driver, was that your car? Did the company not fuel that car? Did the company not fuel that car, driver? The driver is acting like the car belongs to him. Instead of you to call company to repair the glass, You were there waiting for Wumi till 11. Driver, you wait until 11. You said you were awake. You said about 11, driver. Driver, you said you have woken since 9 a.m. You went to check. It means you have woken up since 9 a.m. You went to check. They were still sleeping. Then later you saw Wumi, and then later until 11 a.m. Driver, during this time when you were waiting, did you see Lifestyle coming out of the house? Lifestyle said he left that house on Monday in the morning. Did you see Lifestyle coming out of that house, driver? Because you claimed nobody was woken. You claimed that the door was locked. Nobody came out. You said it. You said it. Did Lifestyle fly from the window? Lifestyle, did you fly from the window? Lifestyle, did you fly? Or Lifestyle, did you leave the house in the evening, 5 p.m.? Because Mohbad has died, everybody's running away. Man, this new pattern to the open leg dance, like it is sweet meal. Like, nobody should take my screenshot too. If I go see my screenshot for somewhere where somebody take my screenshot, put my leg like this, I go do you like this. You will tell me whether that is part of justice. You want to be analyzing between my legs. Is that why you are here? So guys, a water go. Are you guys getting me or not? Because I'm going to play the video, the audio right now, so that you can hear directly from that guy. That's why I said that audio sent to Bukky Jesse, like, it answers many questions to me. Yes, it answers many questions for me. So, driver, you are saying that Mohbad, who employed you, you heard that something happened to Mohbad. You didn't even ask that what happened. You didn't even ask. You only said you don't have fuel in your car. Is it your car? A company car that was fueled. The same car that you don't have fuel, they are claiming they went to bring an Igbo driver so that they will say an Igbo man is greedy. Lies. And you said you park your car in front of Mohbad car, in front of the gate. And you now said that they went to start Mohbad car. The Mohbad car was not even starting very well, so that it will match with what Wumi said. That Mohbad car was spoiled, so she ran to the neighbor. Driver was cooking story. The Mohbad car, it was not responding very well. The same car that Darosha drove. That Darosha drove to Kuramet Hospital. Driver said that then they managed to drive the Mohbad car. Then when they drove it, the car was not even very well. So at what point did you reverse to drive your own car out of the way so that Mohbad car can come in, go buy what it want to buy, then come and park? Then you now drove your own car, come again. Because that space is small, driver. We all know Mohbad car compound is small. Prado Jeep man, Mr. Prado Jeep, what happened there? Then go drag you, Mr. Man. I don't know how much they pay you. If you more tons of win. And the man is speaking in the way that he said on Tuesday, by 9 a.m. on Tuesday, a strange number called him, told him to go report himself to the police station. That is another half-truth. They are introducing half-truth in their story, so that if in case everything comes out, they will be a little bit safe. That is the idea that I said something similar. Half-truth. That they call him 9 a.m. on Tuesday to go report himself to the police station. Sorry, not on Monday. On Monday, he was still there, please. Let's make it clear. He left that house on on Monday about 11 a.m. and he's still with me, and nobody called him right there on Monday. It was Tuesday when he has left. Because how can you be there and somebody be calling you right there to go report? And you will not ask what happened in this house. I mean, you will ask. He has left there. It was on Tuesday morning that they called him 9 a.m. to go report himself. Okay? Tuesday 9 a.m. Listen, please. I'm coming with my story. Don't rush. You miss it. Tuesday 9 a.m. He was called by a strange number to go report himself to the police. And the number, he said they couldn't call the number back. Then around 11, about 3 hours later, around 11 or 12, his boss now called him and told him that, did he hear that the guy he drove to the show yesterday has passed, has died? That is true information that happened Tuesday morning. 1 9 a.m., strange number call him, go report to the police station. Secondly, his boss, his company. And why is his company calling him, telling him that? And what time did his company, we need to investigate that company. What time did his company got the information? That's why I said for me, Sanshit is only cooperating with the story of the nurse. Just watch that. All of us know that it is the nurse that they want to prosecute. All right, and nothing will be done. You understand? By now, I don't even know. Maybe Sanshit is out of this case. I don't even know whether it's already out of this case, because everything has been planned. Everything has been planned. It is still we who are neutral here, who is still trying to speak the truth out. And that's why we get attacked by so many individuals who cannot stand the truth. Because they have been fed. When you have been fed with so many lies from Comfy, from Buki Jesse, from Oluwabukola Jesse, I don't know. I want to disrespect this woman name. Can somebody tell me her full name for her to know that she's irritated? She's irritating. Just like Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo, the useless man. Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo, from where I come from. When somebody is useless, you a useless man like this telling Comfy or what made you friend come boza. People are fighting around you here and there. People who have stood for you. And then you two, you are there calm. You are acting like you know shit. The same, look at how they are dragging this man. What is his name? This Ghana QH radio. Quadri Hamzat. All because of this useless man. Because this man is just sitting down there like moron. They are telling us not to call him. How old is he? How old is Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo? Is it because we were respecting him? He's lost that. We are back to seeking for absolute justice. No respect for nobody. Nonsense. It got over his head. He became stupid.
Wait, good day.
Hello. Yeah, can we have a battle?
Okay. When it's done, I'll have smoke.
I'm gonna mute you, okay? I'm gonna mute you. All right, guys. Let's have fun a little bit. I come here to relax a little bit, to refresh myself, my mind, my brain. It's tough. All right, guys. The tap, the triple. Everybody tap. And me and Bukola Jesse and Joseph Aloba and Comfy for this app. And Comfy for this app. Even after justice are still there on them, as in, I won't use them do content. In fact, I won't use Comfy they collect gift. I won't use Oluwa Bukola Jesse. Mo fe test yala ya won loju. You know what it means, right? Make you never die. Make them they use you they collect gift. Nonsense human beings. They destroyed everything we stood for. Everything that we stood for. One budget. They spoiled everything. Thank you, Olivia. But it's okay. I am here. All the people, 30 palekun, I will take revenge for them. Even my duo from them. They come to me. Thank God. Money. Come for me. And see what happens to you. You use bad eye, look me. Something good do you. All right, guys, one perfume, be quick. Somebody, one perfume. Whenever you see this particular one, this symbol that you see, it says it's not rose. This one is not rose. You guys should differentiate. This one means any gift bigger than 10. So get ready, everybody. Get ready for the triple. It's coming. Let's just have a little bit of fun. I use this to relax. Sometimes when I talk too much, I hope I don't go collapse. So yeah. The triple is coming. The triple is coming. When the triple comes, let's do some money guns, some galaxies. It can be multiplied to 3 places, and then we win the game. We have fun. All right, the triple is on. Everybody be active. Everybody be active. The triple is on. Let's go. Triple is for the big Bitcoin. The big Bitcoin. Oh, Island Queen, where the money gone? Island Queen. Let's go. I'm refreshing. When I shout, I refresh. Point blank. Let's go. Somebody please, the triple is going down. The triple is going down. The triple is going down. Somebody please make use of it. The triple. Lucky G, thank you so much. Lucky G. Somebody please, the triple is going. The triple is going. The triple is going. Tony Alagbala, thank you so much. Oh, Tony, thank you so much. The triple is going on. Oh, Tony. Yes. Now we did there. You know, the fact say then go they mention me, they drag me. Bukola Jesse. Mi Papariano. Ewa lon so fun Comfy oni deti yẹn. Olobo adin. Olobo gbigbe. Òun òbò Comfy gan pa Comfy. Ká má sọ Joseph Aloba. Tí òun òbò Comfy ò bá pa Joseph Aloba, òun ẹ̀ pa mí. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ò kí ń ṣe ìdọ̀tí. You coming for me, you're coming for it all. You come for any of my followers, any of my gifters, I come for you. Think about it. I want you guys. Ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀ kí n máa ṣe òtítọ́ ti tèmi. Ẹ má dá sí. Èyí tó bá jẹ́ tí we contributed money for a purpose. And the purpose at which the money was contributed, please fulfill it. Fulfill it. That is all I needed. That is all I needed from them. Don't come asking me. Don't come defending. Don't come defending a criminal. That gets me mad. Thank you so much, all the gifters. Thank you so much. Don't come defending the criminals. You know? Don't come defending them. Hello.
Hey, what doing, brother?
Yeah, can we have a battle? Yeah. So
you got 300 people over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you, okay? Yeah.
So I say you just come in here, step me out, and mute me.
No, I'm gonna talk to my people. You know, it's a game. Like I can't be talking to you.
Bro.
Yeah, I have a community, okay? Yeah, talk to the community.
Yeah, we want to talk to each other first. Be real.
Okay, let's have a game. I'm just in the mood of it. I was discussing. Right. Thank you for understanding. All right.
This guy thinks he's better than us, ain't you? Just comes in here. I'm gonna step you out. Have a.
We're muting. I don't want to hear anything. Papa, why can't you report this GoFundMe? Me, I'm gonna be dragging them. They said he that killed by sword, die by sword. Everybody, please tap on the screen, guys. Please, let's be active. No, no, can embarrass me for you. I beg, I beg now. I beg, no, can embarrass me for you. You see, that is the game, guys. Somebody, please tap now. We don't be back now. The mission is coming. Okay, mission is coming. Mission is coming. So get ready. Get ready for the first triple. Everybody, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Let me be so that will be very continue here right now. Papariano, and yeah, so don't be here or do something, no be here. If you are here, do something, no. Bella. It's a Bella, Ella. Mona Lisa. Guys, I need 4 roses. 4 beautiful roses from 4 beautiful souls, please. From 4 beautiful souls, 4 beautiful human beings, please. Thank you so much, Lucky Jane. 3 more people will get. Guys, you now see, for the roses, you will see the head of human being. Right, we got it, okay? So when the triple comes, guys, we top it. Now it's done, guys, no gifting. Nobody should give right now, please. Guys, don't give, don't waste the hand. Right now, gift. Now it's gift time triple. Guys, this time for the triple. Everybody, set for the triple. Everybody for the triple. Guys, Money Guns Galaxy, let's go. All the big gifts should come right now. Don't bring it at the end. This is the best time to bring in a big gift. This is the best time. Oh my goodness. Tonya Agbala. Thanks so much, Tonya Agbala. Thanks so much. Tonya Agbala, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Island Queen. This is the best time to bring the triple. All the big. Oh, Isobel, would the Galaxy. Tonya Agbala, thank you so much. Tondo Fire. Light that will never off. Thank you so much. This is the triple. This is how we use the triple. Okay, all the big gift should come during the triple. All the big gifts should come during the triple so that we can be far ahead. Oh my goodness, Tony Agbala, thank you so much. May God bless you, Agbala. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, earlier, like I don't know how a human being will just wake up, right? And we just sit down. Like what you see, confirm, there are so many people who have left this case because of what this woman is doing. Okay, you will just see her. She will just tie one dirty cloth, one smelling dirty cloth. Comfy, if I lie, may I not see what I'm looking for? Comfy, have you never smelled your dirty? If comfy nyash, pussy. If you never smelled for your face before, make it smell before since we them born am. Comfy, ti obo bon got mari comfy wa bura come ko wa fi epo pupa ka konsori obe ki o gbe senu pe obo e pa eri Buki Jesse, any one of you guys, I am here Tori, I don't understand. You guys just come calling people anti-justice. Imagine, how do you want the people that are anti-justice to see us? We that we are real justice, you are calling us anti-justice. You are humiliating us before our fellow justice members. And humiliate wa. In fact, the first day my party was called anti-justice, oh my God, I felt like crying. I felt like crying. When have your friend been called anti-justice since you started this case? Imagine your friend be called anti-justice. Imagine. Thunderfire, you don't like whose attitude? Whose attitude? Whose attitude? Imagine people that are so caring, who are lovely. Imagine them. You mean this man, you don't like the host? The host? You mean the host? Island Queen, I see you. Is that a boasting glove? Oh, yeah, Island Queen. This boasting glove, when you send it, what is happening then? What happened when you send boasting glove? Oh, I see. Okay, after this game, I'm gonna leave him. Okay, Thunderfire. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him after this. Thank you so much, Isabella. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Island Queen. All right, my friend. Goodbye. Bye. Thunderfire, I don't know why you don't like this guy. What did he do, Thunderfire? What did this guy do, Thunderfire? Tell me. Like, do you know him somewhere like that? Something like that? Do you know him somewhere? Oh, you don't know him? Okay. You don't know him.
Yo, Papa.
Isabella Bima.
Yeah, Papariano, I know you from the Papariano. I know you from the American space on TikTok, and he's the R word that I use. Yeah, he's very that, and he really like
Okay.
comes on that he comes on to like game with Black Americans. There's another one of them as well that is like that has long beard, it's white hair. They're very very like negative folks. So like for next time, just block them. And when he was like with you on his side, he was just teasing like black folks because I went over there to see what's going on. So, but yeah, I know him from and then he also gave you the middle finger. So, yeah, I don't know what he
No,
was
it's okay.
expecting. Like,
Let me say something, right? Like, I can understand that. I can understand that. But
my
believe
language.
me, I want to tell you, right? There are so many white folks too, right? Because sometimes possible who don't support that, and that's why they didn't even support him. You understand? And he's only killing himself. He's destroying himself. So these are kids who don't have trainings and who do not have understanding of life, who was maybe in their shell. They still sleep somewhere in their mother's house, and that's why you even see him sitting on TikTok at this time. So, like, I mean, don't regret. No regret. People like that when you see them. Like, they're human beings, we're just going to pass through them. We pass through them. But at the end of the day, how does that get him better? No, we pass through everybody in life, whether good or bad. But how does that get him better? So we keep doing what we know how to do. Let him keep doing what he knows how to do. And we see where that takes him to. Yeah, and you can see so many people don't support like the things he says and he does. And I love that, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, Jake, what's up? What's going on?
I got a surprise for you.
I'm here though, but I'll drop later soon.
All right, it's okay.
You remember how they doing?
That woman that was blocked, is it the one I blocked?
Exactly. She has switched side. Yesterday, I was on this lady, Comfy, and this is what she's got to say. Now I know that woman, something they worry on.
Do you have the audio? Do you have the audio? Do you have the
audio?
Right. I came up because of what you were saying that it is not a political issue. Yes, it is a political issue.
This is Comfy's platform yesterday.
As long as as much as you don't want to believe it is a political issue. Because why? It's a political issue because it involves politicians. Okay? So anything that involves politicians can be considered a political issue. It is a political issue because it is the politicians or the person involved who is going to determine where this case goes. It's a politician. So Mohbad's case is it's a political issue that needs a political attention. So now, it's not a good thing to politicize it, to say that is within the political sphere, okay? But it is a political issue. But what I would not want is for the politicians to use Mohbad's case to benefit themselves. Okay? And I don't think that is going to be okay. Because I have not seen a...
Hello.
Hold on, please. Hold on, sir, with due respect.
Okay.
I've not seen a politician who has come out there to anchor Mohbad's case, to nail Mohbad's case, to talk about Mohbad's case, to make it to champion Mohbad's case. I've not seen that. So, and I think I'm going to agree with you in a different way. Because right now, no one is speaking. And I know that the election is going to be around the corner soon. And some politicians will stand up and they will want to use this to benefit themselves. That is a no-no. I agree. So now, when we talk about Mohbad's case was primarily a domestic affair. Okay, within Nigeria itself. But right now, as we speak right now, Mohbad's case is considered an international affair. And it is so pathetic and it is so shameful. Seriously. I listen to Madam Coffee a lot. And she makes me laugh a lot. Sometimes when I'm in my kitchen, I'm just doing my stuff and I'm laughing. She's such a wonderful... And this is the kind of people... she's such a strong woman. Sometimes when I look at her, today she had a cap on and I was just laughing. So now, let me tell you something. Mohbad's case is an international affair. It is an international affair. Unfortunately, you have people, Nigerians, who should have been talking. And when I mean talking, I mean creating a better awareness. Like, they need to create a better understanding of what happened to Mohbad. Unfortunately, you see some Nigerians who have turned this situation to it's like they're more of a nuisance. I'm sorry to use that word on TikTok. They're more of a domestic nuisance on TikTok. Okay? And I want to say that you have people like me who come on TikTok. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. So you have people like me who come on TikTok to listen and just laugh. It is a shame. Okay? A case as this, which has attracted internationally. I mean, people know this case internationally. And you have some Nigerians who will sit on TikTok and shame the father. Upstairs. Who will shame the father of the disease? Come on. What are you doing? Do you know what the case of Mohbad is? Do you really understand what this case is? We are talking about somebody that was murdered in his house in the cold blood. And up to date, they are still covering the killer of Mohbad. Do you know how shameful it is? Do you know how disgusting this is? When you go to the embassy or you are traveling out of Nigeria and you hold your passport as a politician or you have a position or you have an important office, they look at you as if you are stupid. Like, have you solved Mohbad's case? And why some Nigerians are on TikTok just talking trash and gibberish? It is shameful.
These Nigerians don't have names. Mention their names now.
My beautiful sister.
Papariano, she throw sub. They listen.
Sister Comfy, who I call Sister Comfy, who has been speaking. Let me tell you something. People are watching you. You have important people that sit and watch you. And don't be surprised one day when they invite you to come and do something important. And I'm not, because you are the kind of people they need to lead international women affairs in Nigeria. For you to stand up and I know that Money is flying out, up and down. People are
Confident that we soon go to jail.
about this case. But you stood your ground because you know what you want. And history will never forget you.
Kids everywhere, kids.
You are such a wonderful person. And I want to say thank you so much. And whoever is out there, this case, the case of Mohbad has really, really touched me as a mother. Sometimes it brings tears to my eyes. Just let me end with this because I know there are a lot of people who want to speak and I don't want to make my words too lengthy. Please forgive me. I bought a catfish today and I had to kill the catfish and blood was all over my counter. And it brought tears to my eyes and it gave me a reflection of how Mohbad's father said he saw blood. And I could not cut that catfish. I'm serious. And I started to reminiscence. It came to my mind. It gave me a flashback of how they said Mohbad's blood was all over his throne. And so people put it down. You have heart, and you will cause the father of the disease. Please, guys, remember your own children. You are fighting for the future of your children, not Mohbad. Mohbad is gone. You want Mohbad to get justice. And prosperity will judge you, and that's the truth. Whatever you do now, they will give you the money. And I want you to, and I'm telling you right now, I want you to, if you have been bribed, you already know the secret of those that killed Mohbad. And you think they will let you go free? You that have been bribed, I want you to know that for sure. Write it down. Whatever money that they've given you, you know the secret, and they will come for you. Go write it down. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. They will surely come for you because you know a piece of the secret that killed Mohbad. Sister Comfy, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for everything.
See, my problem is, I don't care what she talk, but the point where she said, when I'm Comfy, you will lead international women affair because you are doing wonderfully well. To say that about Comfy. And guess what? She don't change her name. So I think she's just looking for relevancy and all of that because to go on Comfy and
ever since I blocked her.
I remember. I know. That's why I said let me play it for you because last night when I saw her there, I was trying to remember the name because nobody the name. I know say that voice.
What's the name now?
Are they doing now? No, the name now some numbers like EADE something funny. She get. I just look say this voice now this woman now she get but now going on all those vengeance platform Comfy to be speaking like this because now I think those ones 1 year.
The reason why I blocked her was that she was going to worship anti-justice. She was going to their platform to condone them. Sure you understand? So like when they came here to say that this same lady went to all those anti-justice platforms, I was hailing them, was saying this kind of things. When you are with them, you have to see what pleases them. She has a conscience. She knows what is what. She knows what everybody stands for. So she's somebody like a psychophant, somebody who go pleasing other people.
Yep.
You understand? So I don't know, like trying to show relevancy or what.
Yes, I'm
on your truth. You don't have to like make people feel better. And you see, like, but I just want to bless God that we have a platform where we have free conscience, and that is what we do here.
Even one of the Judas yesterday, that one I don't go. Hopefully God go heal him. Now what you talk with this? Now your best man. Listen to him.
Papariano, every kid coming like that now. $2 $70 million. Papariano, I'm gonna she toxicology and autopsy, and he did all this. Still your brain, your dead brain has never informed you that this money was spent on this case. This money was spent on this case. And because I took a man there and then got you on that one, at least you now, go On the side, thank God the money paid was open and recorded. What you got about 100 million loss? The plan you have been going on. Omuli.
You see, these people, they don't cast already. So
they quickly stopped him. He said, I paid money and I took back my money. Why did I take my money?
Yeah,
in fact, no wonder why this woman, one of their supporter, no wonder why that one met me on the platform today. Maybe you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't there when you were there anyway.
And she was saying that, oh, Papariano, they said you got back your money. I said, go and check that GoFundMe. You will still see. The person went to check the GoFundMe. They are still able to access it, and they saw my name there. So how can I collect my name, my money?
It was like you were collecting money in PayPal, and you know. Yeah. I mean, I think they just
and let me say this right. I'm a bad supporter. It's not a supporter. Just that we just have some good African Americans. All right, we have some good African Americans who probably have been subjected to so many, harsh conditions in their country where they are. Like they have this, whenever they respond with compassion. When you are going through difficulty in life, you don't even want to hear that someone else is going through the same thing. You want to first have a soft spot for them. All right. So the soft spot that they're all having for this man is because they don't understand how Nigerians' culture or how Nigerians are. They're thinking that because that we are made the way they are made, and that is where they got it wrong. That's where people like this woman that they said bought car for Baba Mohbad, right? That woman herself, she has been doing everything going around and be defending Baba Mohbad. So you understand? And she's part of their critical thinker too. She's part of their team too. Yes, she behaved like a child, like a baby. Me, I have my own ways to understand many things in this case. The same person, she has come here, she abused me many times, and she dragged people unnecessarily. I see her, but I'm just somebody, I have compassion for many people. Because I will say it is not their fault. No, it's not one with God. No. An American woman. Okay, she's not I think, they call her, Bukun? I mean, I don't know. This woman that bought car for Baba Mohbad now? Angela Wood or whatever. She's not just like somebody, she's also a busybody who has time coming around with a fake account who is activating. And I want to believe that they are sweeping her money. One large Benny. And she thinks she's fighting the right fight. Whenever she confronts me, she gets healed. On several times, I will block her, I will unblock her for her to have sense. That is that woman that bought Baba car. She knows and I know. But I'm somebody that, I don't bring it out when it hurts. I want people to realize many things. And anybody who knows, they know I know. At least when you hear the case of 10 million missing in the account, the case of abortion, you should wonder how I get to know. Because I know. And if she comes here now, let me see. If she's here, I will tell her. Because I know most of their fake accounts. They have no secret among them. It is still them that will still come to my inbox and expose themselves. That when you see this account, is this person. When you see that account, is this person. They don't love each other. Okay? They don't love each other. Guresi fake account is even here. Look at you, see. I'm checking for somebody else. I see Guresi. Kids everywhere. Kids. So Lori Brookwara, now to the hide to come they watch me. Now to the hide to come they watch me. I remain. Just from Mohbad. Orogo. You see Orogo. But anyway, for your information, Gurexi, I never got my $200 back. No. I paid the monies I paid to Baba Mohbad, either to Wema Bank, Access, GoFundMe. I never took them. All right? And I will not take them. Because when I pay, I pay. I do things out of love. But the thing is how much did you pay into the GoFundMe? Grexy, you paid nothing. And you make much. You make a lot of money from it. Can you swear you never made money from public's fund? Can you swear that you guys didn't share the money? Comfy, you see, for Guresi to come and to address it is because that was what happened. J Clock, when was that? Was it yesterday?
Yeah, last night.
You see? They know very well. They met me in that account. You see that they all ran away. They met me in that live that I went. They ran away, right? Why did they run?
No, this was on Comfy's show last night.
I know. I mean, this night, but maybe 1 hour ago, whatever, I was in a different life, which you saw me, Madam Shola.
Right. No, I didn't.
You were not there. Okay. I was there. Kazan, others, and Comfy, Yeti, all of them were there. The moment I came there and I started speaking, they all ran. They ran away. They ran. They ran away. Kitty, kwata. All of them, they ran away.
A lady was saying that that church man, that one they call best scholar, saying oil legal advisor. I'm like, which one be oil legal advisor? Man, we say every platform now you go see him. Church, before you see him, you don't go up. You know, they talk about, you know, you and me, as in defending about. So I'm not like, so if you're a legal oil lawyer for an oil refinery, whatever, say, you know, the get case, I mean, why you not even take this mobile case up? You know, you see, they're trying so hard. To me, they are trying hard to defend and defend. Now they choose what to defend. This case of DNA now, they leave them. They don't talk about them, right, anymore. They are not pushing about. They are not making force out of it because they know say something is not right.
But the thing is, why don't they come for me? Have you not noticed that they don't dwell on my matter?
They choose people to drag now. You know, if you can say that Comfy na great and international woman, somebody who they put person picture up, where they yab them, and you are seeing that kind of person. Now, person they carry too much more picking picture, they bully. Like saying they'll give you honorary, you know, award. I watch you a lot. You know, that woman, like she loves to just say something. Say you be like, hold on, she this person did alright, Shaa. But I know she was trying to be relevant, you know, on Comfy platform yesterday, saying that I watch you a lot, I love you, I like you.
And she won't even last. Because
then go soon catch her there.
Her character is always with her. The person, if there's anybody who considers her, who tried to entertain her intelligence, it's me. But because she was going to anti-justice, the same thing she tried there, let her try. Now that she's going to their platform, let her go to Wumi platform and condone Wumi nonsense and go back, let them see her. She understand what I'm saying? Oh my kick it down. Oh my bad down. You have come to Papariano platform and you will still go and sit down in Wumi platform and be saying nice things about them there. And you want me to leave you your Oshiri. If you go there now and defend your ground, that thing you were saying about Baba Mohbad, if you go to Wumi platform, can you say it there? Can she say it there? These are people that like they have mental issues. When she was called bipolar, you see, it was not a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake.
I remember the day I want to throw two for him on this phone, on this TikTok. I don't know what about that day. Where we want to throw two for him. Which they talk, people they talk go A, she they talk go Z. You know, she could just come up. She could just talk some kind of things. 1 minute she wants to agree with the fact. Next minute she wants to antagonize. And you know, when you are just there, you are angry with yourself that who is this person? Who is this? You go to but sometimes this justice, man, is crazy. That's why they talk say check your mental because it will make you just crazy. Say, who is this person that is talking out of point? Right? You guys are not talking about the 70 million. Grace was saying they spent 70 million on all those things they were talking about. Now, are you telling me that autopsy na 20 million? All those things is crazy.
The most expensive thing. The most expensive thing so far right now is the autopsy. The killing lawyer, the lawyer was 10 million. Sanshit was 10 million. Okay. Then how much was autopsy? Let's say 60 million, 26 million out of 70 million. Then what happened?
Yesterday, Buki came up yesterday. Buki was showing off. I think she just did her kitchen.
She did. She did like yesterday.
Yes, now she was showing off her new kitchen. Maybe they don't pay her for mobile case, so she don't do new kitchen, new bed everywhere in interior decor. You don't do new one. So showing off. So in my head, maybe they don't pay this woman money. So she came to show you say now money. You don't use her in the wrong one or two things for a year. I was just like, shit. You see, then Papariano, what? In fact, I'm happy that you are doing this thing now live. This checking of your blood pressure. I beg, if you want to do them, they do them off camera. Make them winch. No good. They put eye. No.
I want to so that I go to tell them. I go to click comfy. Oh yeah,
they do them off camera. Make they don't come put eye. For your blood pressure.
So, oh my God, 110 is done. Yes. 110, 87, 67. 110, 87. So, systolic is 110, diastolic 87, heartbeat 67. Heartbeat 67. Maybe I need to do sport this morning to get it to 50. So on fait voir fun me abi. They want on fait voir on jomo machine so that on ma fun me. They are trying their best, but again, you cannot fight the truth. So you understand? You can try it, but truth will always lead. That's one thing. Whenever they confront me, they always have that problem among themselves. Maybe I should be going more to platforms where they are now. What do you guys think? And they'll be asking me. They don't even want to talk about just from about now. They are all focused on the abortion. You say Baba did abortion. Where's the evidence? But hey, I'm asking you, have you asked Baba about the evidence of Ali Umilo Pamubat? Baba, emalo mo ale yen wa o. To ba ban, ti o ba ban dada. E ko le ma sọ̀rọ̀ ni abi. Ali Umilo Pamubat. Aya ko yin gan o. You go bring that Ali out. We go bring that Ali. You go bring him out too. In konto mu yin so be pe Ali omi lo pa Mohbad. I say you go bring her out, sir. So guys, I want to define them go. What do you guys think? I want to be going to their live stream. Kí n lọ máa gbé kí n lọ máa bá wọn níbi tí wọ́n bá wà nínú ihò wọn yẹn tó ń pè ní platform kí n lọ máa bá wọn bẹ̀ kí n lọ máa lecture wọn ìyẹn ńkọ́ so that like drama go dey again like drama will come there will be drama but one thing is that they will just drop you I won't do that. They are so full of emotions, like, And the worst is that I don't even know when this Angela Wood will learn. This Angela Wood. I don't know when she will learn. Because could it be that they are using juju for this Angela Wood? If you see how she came attacking me, the money I paid, I've received it. Angela Wood. Did I tell you that I received the money that I paid? Did I tell you so? Did I tell you so? And you went to check. The same you came back and confirmed to me that you saw it there. What do you want, Angela Wood? Angela Wood, what do you want? How much were you guys paid to destroy this justice for us? You that they are only using you. They are only using you. You think because they can use you, we should allow ourselves to be used? Because you allow your own self to be used. Because you allow your own useless self to be used. So you expect us. Somebody share this life to Angela Wood. Somebody share this life to Angela Wood. It's like I go drag that woman self. It's like I go drag that woman. I was thinking she's a peaceful woman and a good loving woman. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. That woman, she like problem. She like problem. She like problem. Maybe it was her life savings. She used to buy ordinary panchere car for Bamobad. Don't because of you have bought one useless car for Bamobad and be thinking that you can have advantage on of everybody. Open your head and get sense. Don't try nonsense with me. Okay? Don't try nonsense with me. I know your moves. I see your moves. I see them. I wasn't even expecting you. I wasn't even expecting to see you where I saw you. I never knew. Nonsense. All those accounts, I never knew you were the one that operated because, like, the few ones I know you were operating, okay, different Bamobad, listen to the Bamobad, I know about that one. But the other ones I got to find out again. These were accounts that were troublemating me. I never knew you were the one operating those accounts. All sorts of nasty things and swear. You always come with bad words. Bad words all the time. You know, me too, I'm doing my findings. I just show you one and show me more showing.